Hello, we're back at the Pulse Art Fair, and of the many eponymous galleries, we are at Gallery Anita Beckers with Anita Beckers, who is standing in front of the work of
Anila Rubiku.
Oh,
She's from Albania.
oh, and does she sew?
Yes, everything is embroidery.
Oh, these are embroidered works on paper,
Yes.
and they're beautiful. What does she draw from, in terms of her subject matter?
This is a series. It's called Mastering Freedom.
Mm-hmm.
She tells me the horses. It's a symbol for freedom, and she was a refugee. She left her country during this war in Yugoslavia, and she was traveling around the world. And she made a lot of embroideries about this subject, and also this on the ground are sewing dreams. She called it sewing dreams.
She introduces fashion, though, into her work
Yes,
as well.
yes.
Because these are not just women, the refugees seeking freedom. They're very fashionably dressed refugees seeking freedom. They're festooned in haute couture, and they are in beautiful, lavish evening gowns. Why?
Why? Or also refugees have dreams. She's a refugee, but she has also a dream to be dressed in a fashion design.
In an elegant dress.
Yeah, of course. Why not? Why not?
Right. So she uses sort of a fashion illustration
Yes.
in her work as well.
Yeah.
And does she embroider everything?
Mostly. Sometimes she makes also drawings and installations, but mostly she is sewing.
Well, I think of embroidery as a craft that a lot of women from a very traditional culture, such as Albania, would learn while young, as a young girl. So she takes a craft that she probably learned as a young girl and manipulates it in the service of her pieces here.
Her mother is a tailor, and she has learned this from her mother. She's a tailor, yes.
Wonderful.
But I think I know her not so a long time. I start working with her now since a half year, and now we have the next exhibition in the gallery with her work. And she was talking with me and speaking a little bit about her work, and it has to do with her country from which they have left, and now she find a possibility to compare the things what they have learned as she grew up in her country and where she's living now.
I see. And what is a lot of the composition of your gallery's artists' work?
Yes, the focus of the gallery, it's normally video art, but in such small booths you cannot show really good video art. You cannot make a good presentation. We have only these works outside and something inside. We work with Bjorn Melhus. He's quite famous also in America. We are the first gallery from him. He was in the last Whitney Biennial.
His name is?
Bjorn Melhus.
Okay.
He's also represented in Rippling Hall Gallery here in New York.
Hall. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And we work also with Yvers Netzhammer from Switzerland, a lot of video artists. And we have in our gallery a video booth. We have a normal gallery and we have also a big video booth. And we have all the time two exhibitions, a normal exhibition with different medias and also a video exhibition.
That's wonderful. I love video art. Actually, I in my other life, I make a lot of video art as a performer for video artists.
Yes.
I act in a lot of video art. Yeah. It's just, I think it's really the next direction.
Yes, I think the moving picture can tell more stories sometimes.
And I think because people are buying flat screen TVs and have something that simulates a home theater, the idea of collecting video art is not so foreign anymore.
Yeah. But I have worked out a concept about professional dealing with video art. I am also in this committee which organized the Loop Fair. Loop is a video art fair. We have now this fourth edition in this year in Barcelona. It's founded in Barcelona, and I am working for this fair.
I see. And when will that be?
It's happened now in May.
Oh, in May.
Yes, it's the fourth edition in May in Barcelona. We have invited very good collectors and very good museums people, and 40 galleries from around the world come and show only video art. And I have organized a panel discussion for every day with lots of important people which are working normally with video art, also with artists and collectors. And we have to discuss now all the rules which we need for a good dealing in video art.
Yeah, it becomes something of a new consideration for gallerists.
Yes.
Because as video art proliferates, there has to be a kind of set of standards for how it's shown and how it's collected, and or just sort of put in a well, you have business considerations first of all,
of course.
but there are also considerations for the collector as well and for the artist.
Yeah, and also this technical equipment changed every time.
That's it.
We are the dealers for the artist, and we have to make it sure that the work, if it comes to the collectors, it's in the best condition what we can do in the moment.
Right, and technology continues to change all the time.
Yes.
So there's the consideration of that as well. I mean, does work become? Is it still video art if only 100 people in the world, like let's say Beta, the way Beta went over to VHS, if only a small percentage of the population has the equipment to show the work, is it more valuable, or does it become obsolete, or even irrelevant, or
We have now in Germany we have now an exhibition in 4 or 5 museums, and it's called 40 Years Video Art. And all the major museums were sitting together and make a concept and have collect the important videos from the last 40 years and show it now in an edition in each museum, and 4 museums. It's the Kunsthalle Bremen, ZKM Karlsruhe, K21 in Düsseldorf, and Lehnbachhaus in Munich, major museums in Germany. And before, last year, it was a big symposium with many important curators from around the world about this media. And that it was the reason I was also on this panel, and this is the reason why I work very hard in this matter. Then we are the galleries, and if we sell video art and is anything wrong, the collector, the museum comes to us, and we have to organize and everything. Right. And now we have to find rules to do it in the best way what we can.
Right.
And that is my most important thing what I do in the moment.
That's wonderful. I thank you very much. It's wonderful to talk with you. I really.
Thank you.